Oh, oops. Oh, there's the audio. That was kind of weird. Alright, so welcome back to Bionicle Heroes. So as you can see, there are a number of new and improved graphics, because I'm no longer playing on the PC edition of this anymore. Or no, not PC, PS2. I'm no longer playing this on my PlayStation 2 anymore, I'm playing this on PC. I found the disc a while back ago when I was cleaning out a box of old CDs and just found a few PC games laying in it. So, here we are. Oh, and new microphone, if you guys haven't realized already. So yeah, I've made a number of pretty neat improvements here. So now we can continue where we left off. I replayed through the PC version all the way back to the same point where we were before in the previous Let's Play. So I went and bought all of the previous things for hints, for Baraka stuff, for all the Toa abilities. Yeah, and as you can see in the upper right hand corner, we've got a escape key button now instead of a triangle for my old PS2 controller. So yeah, everything looks a lot better. Everything seems to be running pretty smoothly. Only difference though is that I didn't collect nearly as many canisters or anything like before, because now obviously we're going to be doing a 100% playthrough by going back through all of the other missions. Oh, but we haven't done the last mission yet. So let me just show that off real quick. Or we'll just work our way from left to right here. So I'll just quickly boot up the first mission for each of these levels, and I'll show you what... Oh yeah, new and improved graphics. It's so smooth. The bloom is still a little much, I think, but it's better than it was before. Alright, so here's the red Baraka. He fires off these weird sort of flame rockets. I wonder if he has a different idle animation. Oh well. Yeah, so those are his abilities there. Now we'll try out the ice guy. So he has this sort of similar ability to the water Toa, where it's just this long stream of like ice. I wish I could kind of skip these cutscenes, but at the same time I still want to show them off a little bit. Because this is so much better than the PS2 version. And I haven't modded it or anything. Yeah, so this guy basically has a bunch of these flaming dagger-like things. It's kind of like Yaller's ability, but I don't know. Just seems pretty neat. I guess they're all kind of neat in their own ways, I guess. And then I already showed off this guy, but I'll do it here on this edition anyway. Because there are also a number of other, differences for this type of, I just lost my train of thought. Oh, right, weapon differences. So, there are different visual effects. Like, you can actually see the shields better this time, and some of the weapons have better effects on them, too. Yeah, so this is like another one of those, sort of twisting water weapons. It's just a lot more of a mist, I think. Oh yeah, I read up a little bit more on the wiki, finally, about the Bionicle lore, specifically surrounding Voy and Nui. Apparently the Paraka were, like, pirates? Which was kind of interesting. Alright, well that's enough of him. I'll try and keep these a little bit more brief. Because I know you guys are here for the final mission. If you want to, you can just skip ahead, I don't mind. I love how the environments are just so much easier to see. You don't have this whole, like, low-resolution haze over everything. Alright, so this guy shoots a bunch of these little vortex things, which is kind of weird. They're like bubbles. I don't know if they're target seeking or not. I don't think so. But they do slide over things though, which I find funny. And then the last guy. Well, I should say second to last guy. Another one of these bullet swarm types. So it's basically just a bunch of these little, I don't want to call them magic missiles, but that's the closest thing that I can kind of think they would be. For those of you that are more familiar with D&D, you'll know what I'm talking about. Yeah, DPS for them isn't exactly too impressive. Alright, well, now let's get on to the main show. Oh yeah, and you can barely see the loading screens now. Because I'm not playing this on... How long ago was 2008? At least 10 years. Whatever. Yep, here's the big man himself. Yeah, so keep in mind that creature is fireproof. Oh, that thing's so intimidating. Look at the size of that thing. I forget. What was I supposed to do again? Oh, right. I can go around here to the sides here. So already I can grab all of the golden masks and stuff. Or not masks. I can already grab all of the golden canisters, that's what they're called. Because we don't need any other Paraka in order to be able to go through this and get all of these. I did get it that time. Where's the last one? I should have been able to easily see it on my map. There it is. So there is also an interesting bug I discovered on the PC version where, if you're playing as the Toe of Ice, I forget what his name was again, but if you're playing as that guy and there are way too many items or enemies or whatever in front of you when you're attempting to use his like zoom-in feature, it'll just make all of the Toa lose their heads and you'll like be teleported outside the map. And then you'll have to quit the game and restart it again to fix the bug. But yeah, as you can see, we've got some updated textures and stuff on everything. Just trying not to lose my masks here. For this boss fight, even with completely upgraded Toa, it can be a little bit of a challenge if you're just trying not to lose any masks. But there are a few laying around, like there's at least an ice one, a fire one, and a water one as far as I can see from here. But just prioritize on losing them. Using and losing them, and then you'll be fine. The best way to spread out your health, I don't know if I've covered this before back in the first 4 episodes or not, but like when you gain a mask, you regain all of your health back. So preferably you would lose whatever mask was still floating around in the area, and then before you lost another one, you'd go and pick that mask back up and regain all of your health back plus that mask. So I'll demonstrate that here. But yeah, his abilities are kind of samey for the boss. There we go. All I have to do is strike his tail when it suits me. I remember when I was a kid and I first played through this game and beat this boss. It was kind of intimidating at first, but then after I got his movements down, for the most part, it was pretty easy. It's kind of anticlimactic for a boss fight because they did so well with some of the other Paraka ones. I was also kind of concerned that there weren't any other ad enemies or anything trying to kill us either. It was just this guy in this little arena thing. The hell is that reaction? Yeah, I really pissed it off at this point. Now, if I remember correctly, I have to hit the actual, like, arms, maybe? Was it the head? Yeah, it was the legs. Okay. This'll pick up a bit. I think I got a whole heart that time. Yeah, only half that time. It's fine. But yeah, this boss fight room is actually pretty cool. I never fully understood like what that was, if that was like his escape portal or whatever. Maybe that's how we get out of here, I don't know. You know, I never stopped to think how the Toa actually returned to the Matoran Enclave. Because I know that we use portals to get around to other places, but I don't remember how we would get back. Oh, wow, that had to have hurt. What are you gonna do now, dude? Oh, wow. Yeah, now we're fighting one-on-one for real this time. Oh, I have to go around to get that. Or I could just grab this one. I'll make sure I finish him off with Yaller, though. Oh, or not. Looks like you don't have a leg to stand on. Yeah, his pet might have been fireproof, but he's not. And he just made it worse. This is what you get for trying to steal my kills. Oh, he died without me even shooting him. Funny. Now he really doesn't have any legs to stand on. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is the Mask of Life. The goal of our quest this entire time. I think I'll let this play out a little bit. All those fancy new graphics. Yep, and now we've unlocked Vezon. Yeah, so I'm just gonna let the credits play here. So this is obviously the PC edition. It's a lot more graphically improved than the PS2 version I was playing on before, as I already mentioned. But now everything is like, I don't know if this is 60 FPS or not. Looks like it. I did see that there were some mods for this game online. Some of them even were like recently updated from this year. I think it was called Legends of Voya Nui or something like that. I don't know if I'm going to download any mods, but we'll see. Those might be interesting to cover. I find it so interesting that they actually developed like this little dance party scene here for the end credits. I remember back when I finished Star Wars The Force Unleashed, it was basically just a long list of regular text. At least this is somewhat more entertaining. I also find it funny that we literally have like the Baraka playground. Like, we didn't just kill these guys. We like disassembled them and then went to an, back to the Matoran Enclave, put them on their own little prison beach in order to reform them or whatever, and give them a bunch of cool stuff to mess around with all day. I think that's pretty cool. I'm not so sure what I want to do with next episode. I think next episode I wanted to try and go through all of the Paraka Playground equipment. I think that'd be pretty cool. And then I can start going back through all of the levels one by one and 100%ing them. So for those of you that are unaware, I think I mentioned this before, but it's more immediate now. There is an ending cutscene to this game, but you can only get it by 100% completing all of the collectibles, as far as I know. And then that's the actual ending of the game, rather than just collecting the Mask of Life. You actually get to talk to Balta. Or I think his name is Balta. The Red Matoran that introduced us to Voyanui, and that is also our shopkeep. Oh, right, and for those of you that were around for when I had changed all of the video thumbnails from the in-game cutscene screenshots to the loading screen screenshots, the reason why I did that was because of this version. I can get superior screenshots now from in the game from this version, so that's why I changed everything beforehand. That was right around when I found my PC version. Alright, let's go and see if he's in the Paraka Playground, because I don't think I saw him there in the on the PS2 version. Let's see here. There's those 3. I see another 3 green dots, but not 4. 4, 5, 6. I don't see Vezon. Oh, I guess it's because we didn't really collect his head. That makes sense. Oh well. This'll do just fine. Let's go and see if we unlocked the Mask of Life or something on... Or no, wait, would he be held in the, what's it called? Would he be held in the prison area? Let me go and check that out. No, these are all the Rakshi. These are the Dark Hunters. Oh no! We imprisoned Axon. Was a champion of justice. I thought he still was from the lore I read last episode. Whatever. And it goes right back to Rakshi again. Okay. Yeah, he's not in here. That's fine, though. Eh. Let me go and double check one of those masks. I think one of those was actually the Mask of Time. Yeah, that is the Mask of Time. What's this one? Is this the actual Mask of Time? Yep. Okay. Just making sure. Alright, well that's it for this episode, folks. Thank you for joining me on this long campaign. Yeah, so next episode we're going to be building and messing with all of the Paraka out over there, and then we're going to be going through all of the other levels and getting 100% completion. All right, I'll see you then.